17 attacks, one temple still standing. Each time invaders came, they didn't just want the gold. They wanted to erase what the place meant, destroy the spiritual center of a civilization. The logic went, and you break something deeper than stone. The logic was wrong every single time. Here's the detail most people skip past. The modern Somnath temple, the one standing in Prabhaspatan, Gujarat today, is only 75 years old. And the story of how it got rebuilt after Indian independence is the part that changes how you see everything else. Somnath is one of the 12 Jyotirlingas, the holiest Shiva shrines in Hinduism. Ancient chronicles describe waves of invaders targeting it precisely because of what it represented. Not just wealth, the spiritual center of an entire civilization. And yet, every time it was razed, it came back. Not because stone is permanent, because the idea behind it was. After independence, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel made the argument directly. A newly free India had the right, and perhaps the responsibility, to restore what centuries of destruction had taken. There were serious debates about whether the state should be involved in rebuilding a religious site at all. Those debates shaped what the Reconstruction became, a project that drew on public will without becoming official state religion. That distinction mattered then, it still matters now. Look at the location itself. Prabhaspatan sits on the southwestern coastline of Gujarat, directly facing the Arabian Sea. Ancient geographers treated this exposed, wind-battered tip of the Saurashtra Peninsula as a cosmologically significant point. Building one of Hinduism's most sacred temples here wasn't arbitrary. It was a deliberate planting of a flag at the edge of the known world. And that's also why it kept getting targeted. Somnath wasn't attacked despite its sacred status. It was attacked because of it. The same geography that made it spiritually significant made it a military target. The Arabian Sea is still visible from the temple complex today. The coordinates haven't changed. What changed is who controls the narrative of what this place means. 75 years is 3 generations. The people who saw Somnath as a ruin are now elderly or gone. The people attending the Somnath Amrit Mahotsav celebrations grew up with the rebuilt temple as a given. For them, its existence isn't a triumph. It's simply a fact. That shift is the real milestone. The reconstruction has crossed from living memory into history. Patel's original argument was that rebuilding Somnath was an act of civilizational self-respect, not religious triumphalism. The temple has outlasted every attempt to make it a symbol of division. It keeps getting reclaimed as a symbol of persistence instead. Subscribe if a story like this is what you came here for. 17 attacks across centuries. And the building that answered all of them is still standing in Prabhaspatan, facing the same Arabian Sea it always has.